Hey, what's up? Back for another one before I go to bed. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you. Let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has to say. I hope you're doing well. And I hope this message helps. All creation starts first in your imagination. You're worth it. Overindulging addictions, sacred space. This feels tied into the last one. Maybe you're battling an addiction. You need to create a sacred space for yourself because you're worth it. And that sacred space doesn't just have to be in the physical. The sacred space can be in your mind. Meditation. All creation starts first in your imagination. What we think about, we bring about. You know, it's like sometimes it's well, not sometimes. It's difficult to change, but it makes it a lot easier to look at something. Let me use something trivial, for example. Let's say someone's trying to stop biting their nails. I can't stop biting my nails. I can't stop biting my nails. I can't stop biting my nails. Well, to start, you can stop saying, I can't stop biting my nails. And you can imagine yourself as a person that easily stops biting their nails. And then every time you think about yourself biting your nails, you say, well, I'm not that person anymore. I don't do that anymore. That's not my thing. This is how we reprogram our minds. This is how we reprogram our lives. This, in its simplest form, is how you reprogram an addiction. I don't do that anymore. I don't need that anymore. I'm not that person anymore. That's not me anymore. And then replace it with who you are. Affirm the positive things about yourself. Affirm the positive changes you want to see. Be the change. Be the change. Embrace the change. Create a sacred space for yourself and know that you're worth it. You deserve it. I don't know what you're battling here. I don't know who you are. But I'm still going to say, you're worth it. Clarify these. All creation starts first in your imagination, please. Light worker. You're meant to help others. Stop and heal. You can't help others until you heal yourself. Maybe you want to help other people. Peace. Can't help people heal from a wounded place. So you need to heal yourself for yourself and know that you deserve it. And once you do that, you'll know how you can help other people. You're worth it. Fire. Light it. Light the passion within you Temper tantrum. Nowhere to hide, God sees all. Somebody's mad. This is interesting. This took a turn. Somebody is mad about somebody else's healing. It brings me back to the last reading, because in the last reading we had sobriety and we had connection is the opposite of addiction. We also had envy and arrogance. Somebody is mad about somebody else healing. That is so ridiculous. I'm hearing you mad, bruh. You mad? Don't be mad. Get glad. What? What? Listen, whoever's I don't know who you are, okay? If you're mad, if you are the one mad at somebody else's healing, listen, you need to heal. Stop and heal, okay? Stop and heal yourself. Because that's ridiculous. And if you are healing and finding peace and working towards, working with your light, working with healing, because you really can't, how do I say this? You can't project your light in its purest form without first healing your shadow. If somebody's mad at you for healing, 707, fuck them. Keep going. Like I said in the last reading, other people's opinions are none of your business. Keep going. Overindulging addictions, please. Release doubt and fear. You can do it. Smoke and mirrors. Lucky charm. One more, please. Praying mantis. Whatever this addiction is, it's creating illusions in your life. Whatever this addiction is creating illusions in your life. And maybe I'm getting this, like, these two energies, and I don't know if this is two sides of you or if this is two separate people. But it's like there's this energy. Let me just say what it was that I was going to say. The addictions are creating an illusion. So if you are still battling with an addiction, recognize that you are not going to be able to see clearly until you clear your mind. All creation starts first in your imagination, and addictions can create or cloud the truth. Smoke and mirrors. Lucky charm. Praying mantis. Be still. Go within. Meditate. Get quiet. Reach your place of calm, which brings us over here to sacred space. Someone is healing from an addiction and someone is in addiction. Whoever's healing from addiction is finding peace, and whoever is still in addiction is furious. But the anger is not real. The anger is the addiction. Sacred space, please. First, love yourself. First, love yourself. Parrot, this situationship needs to end. I shall not commit the fashionable stupidity of regarding everything I can't explain as a fraud. There's an energy of, if you're going through this, I'm sorry. And this is not an easy decision for anybody, but I'm feeling this energy of two people who were both addicted to something. One gets sober, the other one stays addicted, the other one is mad at the sober one. And the sober one is coming to a place, this sacred space where they're learning to love themselves. This is a relationship that has an obvious level of codependency. If you're the sober one, I'm not going to tell you that I'm not going to tell you that it's not my job to tell anybody that they should leave anybody. That's on you. That's not my job. But just know that you are worth sobriety. You are worthy of sobriety. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of healing. You are worthy of love. You are worried. You are worried. What are you worried about? Released out in fear. Released out in fear. And if you feel you are legitimately in danger, if the fog is lifting and you're recognizing that you are in danger, get out. Because you are worthy of peace. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of healing. Maybe you're finding something out. There's this energy that you're like, there's this energy of like you are waking up to something, you're realizing something, and this other person is mad at you for seeing the truth. This other person is mad at you for loving yourself. This other person is mad at you. Temper tantrum, fire. Because you're seeing through the fog. You're seeing through the smoke and mirrors. You're seeing through whatever illusion this person has been able to spin over you for years, I'm hearing. You've outgrown this person. You know you've outgrown this person. Maybe you're the one in this last reading. These readings are tied, but not. It's like they're the same. I don't usually get this, but I'm getting multiple stories around the same energy. But this feels like one out of the multiple from the last reading. Find your sacred space. Find your meditation. Find your truth. There's no need to rush decisions. Again, of course, unless you're in danger, then you know what to do. I'm hearing, oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that's bullshit. And I'm seeing another energy, just believe what you want. But it makes sense to me. Believe what you want, but it makes sense to me. I shall not commit the fashionable stupidity of regarding everything I can't explain as a fraud. Whoever this is, they want to keep you stuck, chained, bound to them. They want to be your addiction. I mentioned codependency. Maybe you were severely codependent on this person and you're healing yourself. They don't like that because they can't control you anymore. The last reading that we got, you don't own me. They can't control you through fear anymore because you're growing and you're learning and you're loving yourself. And a byproduct of learning how to love ourselves is we start to recognize all the ways other people aren't loving us. We start to recognize the smoke and mirrors. We start to recognize what really is bullshit. This card says this situationship needs to end. So whatever this is, if this person is not lifting you up, if this person is not supporting you, if this person is mad at you for healing, do you honestly think that's the best person for you? It doesn't matter how long you've been with them. I don't care if you've known them since kindergarten. Do they have your best interests at heart? Or do they only have their best interests at heart? When we heal and we grow, we become a mirror for people. And they can't blame us for their fuck ups anymore when we're not the one fucking up. When we heal ourselves, we force those around us to take accountability for their own actions. Because we're like, yo, that ain't me anymore. Maybe 6 months ago, I was the guy that liked to feed into your fights and your bullshit and your guilt and your, usuals. But like I said in the beginning, that's not me anymore. I don't do that anymore. Fight with yourself. They don't like that. They don't like that. This person has tried to mimic you in as many ways as they can so that you too can remain or maintain, I should say, the appearance of, I'm hearing kindred spirits. But you're going and growing into places this other person is afraid of. Maybe you're the person who's afraid and mad. I don't know. You can't let that stop you. Because like I said in the last reading, this is your life. Nobody else's. And you are not responsible for anyone's healing, anyone's sobriety, anyone's ability to love themselves, anyone else's peace. You are not responsible for that. You are responsible for you. You. And how can you become a better person, a better friend, a better parent, a better co-worker, a better you? By growing and healing and finding your peace and healing your shadow and dealing with your own bullshit, you in turn become other people's peace. And if your peace angers somebody, that's not your problem. I'm going to pull a couple of these and call it. I'll try and keep it short, even though we're already 20 minutes in. Fortune's Wheel. Luck and right timing. We also have Lucky Charm here. Got out just in time is what I'm hearing. Horned Cactus. Resourcefulness. Overflow. Overwhelm and plenty. There is a lot ahead of you. This person feels like they're keeping you from being who it is you want to be. They're keeping you from opening the door and walking into your fortune. They want you to stay because you are actually the lucky charm. Whatever peace and balance that has been in your life came from you and your resourcefulness. And whoever this other person is, friend or otherwise, they don't want you to take your luck and right timing and your resourcefulness and your gifts and your love and your peace elsewhere. They want to just keep it for themselves. But there's so much more for you, whoever you are. There's so much more for you on the other side of guilt. 2222. There's so much more for you on the other side of this person's guilt. There's so much more for you. Like, just get out of the way. That's the energy I'm getting. Just, you don't have to go home. You just can't stay here. Like I said, I'm not going to tell anyone that they should leave anyone. But be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself about the reality of the situation. Be honest with yourself about what purpose this person actually serves in your life. Who needs to? Love yourself enough to give yourself the space, and that even if you need to take a time out, the space and the time to clear the fog and see things for what they really are. I don't know if you're the praying type, or you just talk to the universe, or I don't know what it is that you do, but ask for the truth. Ask for the light. Ask for peace. Ask for healing. Ask for the smoke and mirrors to be removed. Ask for the path in front of you to be lit up so you know which way you're supposed to be going. And maybe this is the sign you were waiting for. I don't know. But whoever you are, keep healing. Keep loving yourself. Keep finding that peace. And continue to remove people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Because the universe has got you. 100%. And I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you again for being here. Until next time, you're beautiful. I love you.